Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is the Star Wars Black Series Bo-Katan Kryze figure from Hasbro. Hasbro's hooked us up with a bunch of figures in celebration of the Hasbro Pulse Fan Fest that's going on this Friday. So we're showing off 3 figures today and 3 on Friday. This one I've been kind of looking forward to. I think this is pretty cool. So the characters, been around for a bit, but really kind of got the mass attention in Star Wars The Mandalorian. Of course, Mandalorians are legendary and badass characters that, has its fandom within the Star Wars universe. So Gifted Warrior Bo-Katan is a legendary Mandalorian. She refused to align with the Empire's occupation of Mandalore. So let's open up and show off the figure. Black Series Star Wars are figures that I've always liked. I've never collected, mostly because I collect a whole bunch of stuff already, and doing yet another line of figures is just, that would be way too bad, and I just don't have enough space to do that. But I'm digging this. Like, I'm kind of excited that Hasbro's hooked us up with this figure, and I'm really excited to see what the buzz of this line is all about. I love the packaging. I always love the packaging of the Black Series. Black Series, for those who don't know, is a little bit bigger than your kind of classic Star Wars figures. First thing I'd like to do is do the stand test. I always like to do that with my figures to see if they need a stand or not. She stands no problem on her own. Now the question is, will she do it with the backpack as well, or does that throw off the weight? It does not throw off the weight. She's totally fine. Let's go with the joint test. We've got up and down on the foot, left and right as well. It doesn't look like there is anything in the upper shin, but the knee has got, looks like one join at the knee. Hips, let's go with the hips. It's kind of your traditional hip. The waist, not much side to side, and a little bit back and forth, but a little bit of the waist. Head's totally fine, up and down, left and right. That's not even a question. Shoulder is totally fine. Again, not even a question. Nothing in the upper arm as far as movement. Elbow has got a pivot left and right, and also up and down. And then the wrists are kind of the wrists that we'd expect now in today's figures, all around, and then a little bit of give and up and down as well. So it has the joins that you'd kind of expect. The figure looks fantastic. The details are great. The coloring's great. It looks so good. The face looks like the actress. We get, of course, the symbols on the side with a little bit of weathering. They're not quite perfect, which is great. And just overall, it's a solid looking figure. It feels like a quality figure. Really cool, really exciting. And yeah, and nice is the best way of putting it. Like, this isn't one I'm sitting there going, oh my god, look at every small little detail. Like, it's weathered and it has all these things to it. It's just done really, really well, if that makes sense. The weapons, guns itself are good. Not tons of detail on it. Some lines, stuff like that. We get the handles a little bit different color. There's some layers to it, but the gun is pretty simple in its style. Kind of like most Star Wars weapons. It doesn't go over the top. Into the hands, nice and easy. And the question is how well we can get them in her holsters on the side, and the answer is really easily. Of course, the big question is the helmet. Of course, comes with the Mandalorian helmet. How well does that fit on? And the answer is really, really well. So let's do a nice test. Yeah, that's not coming off. The helmet is where it's at. Let's be honest. The details on it are really cool. It looks great. It's just a solid figure. I mean, if you are a fan of the character, if you're a fan of Mandalorians, a fan of Star Wars, like, it's a nice entry. Looks really good. The helmet's got the wearing and the tear that I expect and would want. It's just nice. It's a really, really, really nice figure. Does it blow me away? No, it's just really well executed and looks solid. Out in shops now, you can go get it. I'm digging this. We'll have some links underneath this video where you can purchase it yourself. There'll be affiliate links, so we get a small percentage of that. By doing that, you help support our site, so thank you so much. Speaking of support, I want to thank Hasbro for hooking us up with this copy and this figure for review, and thank you for watching. Now, if you want to see some really cool stuff for Hasbro, of course, Hasbro Pulse Fan Fest is coming up this Friday. Go take part in that. We'll definitely be watching and taking advantage. Ooh, there's a pivot I didn't see before. We get the legs have a join there. That's good to know. Yeah, if you want the latest Star Wars news, Hasbro news, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com or on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, keep playing with your toys, most importantly, keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.